The coaches have been great. They bought into us. They believe in me and Ryan since day one.
Starting as a freshman, someone who really didn't know many of the people on the team. So I just started talking baseball with them and talking the stats I knew and just fun facts about MLB players, things they wouldn't know. And from talking to them, I got closer to them as people and as his friends. But they also started to realize, hey, this kid knows a lot. He might not play, but he can contribute in another way. Tonight's our night, our senior night. Let's play solid baseball, right? And it starts right here.
I just remember the moment where Ryan got cut, and before I could even ask him to be a manager, he's like, "Can I be a manager?" We were like, "Absolutely."
Hey, be willing to take a timeout, right? Try and get him out of his rhythm. I still loved the game. I still watched it. It was all I wanted to do, and I still want to be on the field with my friends.
And then sophomore year, I worked hard, but I didn't make the team. And I was bummed out because, I love to play. But a couple days after, Coach Strata gave me the opportunity to manage the JV team, which I thought would be a great opportunity to stay involved. And then coming into junior year, I wasn't sure if I was going to play or not. And Ryan kind of talked me into, doing this role with him on varsity.
These kids do everything that they can. They love this team. These guys go above and beyond, spend late nights trying to figure out anything that can help us with our next game.
I love how much analytics and strategy play into the game. When you really dive into the numbers, there's so much that you can find about players, player tendency, and also your opponent that can help you get an advantage in the game and also make your own team better.
We'll go over our pitching strategy, how far we want guys to go into the games, what we want guys to be throwing certain times through the lineup, where we should be looking to steal, where guys should be hitting in the lineup. So it's the best of both worlds between trying to figure out an algorithm to the game and treating it like chess almost.
Reggie, we gave the title Director of Baseball Operations. His job has been so much, it just goes beyond a typical manager.
Let's go, come on, Chess, go. I help set up equipment, but my job goes way past that. I'm throwing batting practice a lot. I'm working with guys trying to improve their mechanics, fundamentals, hitting, whatever the coaches need. And also at practices and at home, I'm doing scouting for opponents. And then at games, online Game Changer, which keeps stats for the team. So in game, we know how guys are doing, what our opponents have done in that game. So my job really is whatever the coaches need and whatever I think I can do to help the team and give us an advantage.
And so after we gave him the title, obviously Schwami deserved one too, and he works so well with the players, right? He's he'll talk them off a ledge when they're struggling, things like that. He'll evaluate their swing with them. So kind of director of player personnel, right? He works with the players a lot on that level, and it's real.
Keep your head still and just try to rip a ground ball to third baseman, because that's the only, you got to get your top hand over.
They care so much. They have personal connections with all of us, which is great. It's not like talking to a coach, and it definitely relaxes you when you're taking tips, and you don't have to be, completely technical with what they're saying, because you can also make jokes with them and laugh about what's going on.
You ever see when Joey Votto literally did not move? He would swing and then he just did not, he stood there.
So keep one foot in the box?
Yeah.
The thing I've really learned is how to coach and how to deal with players, because starting out as a freshman, those relationships with friends are very fragile and new. As I've gotten older, I've learned what tactics work with players, how to get information across without overloading guys. I've learned how to communicate with players and how they want to be talked to too. Every player has a different way of going about it, and as a coach or a teacher, you have to have one set persona, but then also be able to adapt for the individual you're trying to talk to.
We are not the team we are without them. We are not the program we are without them. Their passion and energy never wavers, never fails, is always present, no matter what the score is, what the day is. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I mean, it gives us so much confidence, whether it's before an at-bat or before an inning, going out, knowing where I need to play. It just makes me more comfortable, and I know what's expected.
I can still be on the field, I still smell the grass, I still hear the crack of the bat, but I'm using this more than my physical tools, which I think best serves me.
I'm planning to go to college to work in some sort of baseball or sports realm.
I'm going to UConn for statistics. I really want to work in the front office of the team, So my goal is like learn there, you know, take my classes, try to do some research on my own.
Since I was a freshman, I've had a dream of being a general manager for a baseball team, and really I'm ready to put all my eggs in that basket. It's what I want out of my life. I have one shot, so I want to do whatever it takes to get there. And I'll never work a day in my life if I do that. It's the thing I love. It's the thing I love being around. It's the only thing I want to do with my life. So I'm willing to stop at no cost to make that a reality.